Good morning, students. Welcome to civics class. Today's lesson is what is democracy? Why democracy? As you know, the children, there are three main types of government. They are monarchy, dictatorship, and democracy. So, what is democracy? Democracy is the most prevalent form of government in the world. Democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. According to Abraham Lincoln, democracy is government of the people, for the people, and by the people. Now, why democracy? At present, democracy is the most prevalent form of government in the world. India is also a democratic country. Why India has adopted democratic government? Because in democratic government, people have the right choose their own representative to form the government. People have the freedom to express views, freedom to organize, and freedom to protest. Like as you know, at present the government has announced the lockdown, but there are many people for against it. But other types of government, such kinds of freedom is not given to people. Now, students, next, what are the features of democracy? First, major decision by elected leaders. Number two, free and fair electoral competition. Number three, one person, one vote, one value. Number four, rule of law and respect for rights. Now, children, I am going to explain one by one. Point number one, major decision by elected leaders. Final decisions are taken by the people representative. Number two, free and fair electoral competition. Only in a democracy the elections offer a real choice between political alternatives, which helps people to use this choice to remove the existing rulers. Now, the children, point number three, that is one person, one vote, and one value. In a democracy, each adult citizens, that means above 18 years, has only one vote and each vote has one value because in this form of government which is based on political equality. Now number 4, rule of law and respect for rights. A democratic government rules according constitutional laws and citizens' rights which are protected by an independent judiciary. Now next, arguments against democracy. That means shortcomings or disadvantage of democracy. Number one, leaders always change their party and join other party or form their own party, which leads to instability. Now next, and it takes much time for decision making because lot of discussion are going on in our parliament by ruling party and opposition party. Number three, corruptions are very common in this form of government because the ruling party always try to use different tricks to win the elections like booth capturing or money and muscles power in elections. Now, next, arguments for democracy. That means advantage of democracy. It is a more accountable form of government because ruling party leader is always ready to give reply of people's questions. And number two, in this government, we can correct our mistakes to choose our right representatives after every 5 years. Point number three, only in this type of government it can deal with differences and conflicts in different religions group. Now, broad meaning of democracy. So today, the most common form of modern democracy is representative democracy. Democracy in which the majority of people rule through elected representatives. Because people don't have time to sit together and take collective decisions. So thank you. Have a good day.